Khari, I'm kind of curious. After what you went through as a rookie, the experience playing and all that, how do you see that helping you in this camp, and how do you think that experience is going to play into year two?
I think it'll be, one less thing I got to deal with from an emotional standpoint. I think it was obviously an emotional experience that I'm blessed and grateful to that I came out of, and I think now going into year two, I can focus more so just on ball as opposed to anything tragic happening or something like that. So I think I definitely learned and gained a lot of experience for it. I'm grateful. My boys are doing excellent. They'll be able to spend a lot of time with me here at home this year. So I'm excited about that. And I think just going forward, I can just focus on my job a little more.
On the field, did you ever feel, I don't want to say lost, but that you weren't seeing things as quickly as you should or not as a rookie?
No, I don't think so. Hopefully it didn't look like that, but I don't think so. I think for the most part, I was able to, kind of categorize and, handle my home problems at home and then handle my, my work problems at work. That's how I try to look at it.
Thank you.
Zach Kiefer.
What's up, Khari? How you doing, man?
What's going on, Zach? I'm good. How about yourself?
Good. Strictly from a football standpoint, what do you want to clean up from last year, and how is camp going in terms of what you're working on individually at the starting safety spot?
Yeah, I think from last year, one of the places I realized I can get better at was helping our team turn the ball over more. I think that's something that I've done throughout my playing career every year, and it's something that I could do a lot better job of than I did last year. So I think that's one of the main things. Obviously, having another year in the system, being more sharp on my assignments, and being able to focus less on what I have to do and try to be a vocal leader here in the back end. So I think those two things of being a vocal leader and turning the ball over, I think those are the two most things on the field I'm excited to work on.
This might sound like a bad follow-up, but how does a safety turn the ball over more? Like, can you? I mean, obviously you can try and strip the ball and try and be in the right spot, but it seems like a hard thing to just say to do. Sometimes it just has to come to you, right?
Some of them come to you, but some of them you got to go make it happen. I think, on tackles, being more aggressive, knocking the ball off guys, having on every opportunity that I have to turn the ball over, in the air, put myself in position, getting jumps on, on quarterbacks and plays and stuff like that. So there's ways you can put yourself in position to make plays. And I've been trying to do that, here in camp.
Joel Erickson.
What's your impression been of Tavon Wilson since he joined up? Seems like he's got a lot of juice out there.
Yeah, I love Tavon. Tavon, he's been a great, veteran leader for me. A guy who's obviously, won a Super Bowl, got championship, level experience, a lot of years in the league. And he's a guy that I've been learning from more so than anything. He's seen a lot, he's done a lot. He's willing to openly give that knowledge. So I think I love having him as a teammate.
George Brammer.
I know it can be tough without full contact right now, but do you get any sense yet of how much the defensive line can help putting pressure on the quarterback and maybe getting the ball out a little bit quicker this year? Yeah,
I do get a sense. You get it jumps out at you. It's something that you notice, especially going against a good offensive front like that. And, for both of those guys, offensive line, defensive line, those groups to be able to compete at the high level is something you see and you notice. So I think, the improvements up front as well as, where everybody's playing, I think that'll be able to help me in the back end, help us in the back end, and if not make our job easier, just give us more opportunities.
All right, we'll do two more questions. Phil B.
Hey, Khari, thank you for your time. It's going to sound similar to other questions you were asked, but if you could put your finger on one thing, the most important thing you learned as an NFL rookie about the league, and you're applying it to year two, what do you think that is?
The most important thing I learned about my rookie year, I would say, is just, living in the moment, not taking nothing for granted. I think coming out of, college or coming out of school, you're used to, having things a certain way. In the league, it's not the case here. It could change day to day. And so you just have to take, be grateful for every opportunity that you have and don't be entitled to anything. So that's the mindset I take going into year two.
Thank you.
We'll go last question, Stephen Holder.
Hey, Khari, what's up? You guys last year used a lot of lineups with three safeties, and everybody kind of carved out a role. I assume it looks like you might do some of that again. Why did you like that, and how did it work well for you guys, from what you recall?
Yeah, I think last year on third down, he was able to, obviously, go to mix in some different packages here and there. And I think, with the versatility that we have at the safety spot as well as the cornerback spot, even linebacker spot, I think, we'll be able to do that as well as our coaching staff sees. So I think that was another opportunity for another safety to get on the field. And in our room, we're always pulling for that. So, hopefully we can do more things like that this year, and then hopefully they continue to be successful for us.